Haiti has a sizable diaspora, present majoritarily in the United States, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Canada, France, the Bahamas, Brazil, and Chile. They also live in other countries like Belgium, Turks and Caicos, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, among others. In the United States alone, there are an estimated 2,003,000 people of Haitian ancestry. According to the 2010 census, an estimated 500,000 to 800,000 Haitians live in the Dominican Republic, and there is a Haitian community of about 165,000 in Canada. There are 105,000 Haitians in Chile. The Haitian community in France numbers about 58,973. And up to 80,000 Haitians now live in the Bahamas. Migration between people from Haiti in various forms to the United States is deeply rooted. Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable, an immigrant from Saint-Domingue, founded in 1833 the first non-indigenous settlement in what is now Chicago, Illinois, the third largest city in the United States. The state of Illinois and city of Chicago declared du Sable the founder of Chicago on October 26, 1968. In January 2010, Canadian Prime Minister Stephen Harper announced that Canada will consider fast-tracking immigration to help Haitian earthquake refugees. U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano announced that the estimated 100,000 to 200,000 Haitians, not legally in the United States as of January 12, 2010, would be granted a form of asylum called temporary protected status. Thousands of Haiti earthquake survivors, including Haitian children left orphaned in the aftermath of earthquake, could be relocated to the U.S. Senegal is offering parcels of land, even an entire region if they come en masse to people affected by the earthquake in Haiti. There is a significant Haitian population in South Florida, specifically the Miami enclave of Little Haiti. New Orleans, Louisiana has many historic ties to Haiti that date back to the Haitian Revolution. New York City, especially in Flatbush, East Flatbush and Springfield Gardens, has a thriving émigré community with the second largest population of Haitians of any state in the nation. There are large and active Haitian communities in Boston, Spring Valley, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., Providence, Georgia, Connecticut and Pennsylvania. There are also large Haitian communities in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Paris, France, Havana, Cuba, San Juan and Kingston. Antenna Furman was a 19th-century Haitian anthropologist, perhaps the first black anthropologist and an early writer of negritude, who influenced 20th-century American anthropologist Melville J. Herskowitz. Mikhail Jean, the former Governor-General of Canada and now Secretary-General of the Organisation Internationale de la Francophonie, was a refugee from Haiti who came to Canada in 1968 at age 11. Haitian immigrants have constituted a very visible segment of American and Canadian society, dating back to before the independence of Haiti from France in 1804. Haiti's proximity to the United States, and its status as a free black republic in the years before the American Civil War, have contributed to this relationship. Many influential early American settlers and black freemen, including Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable and W. E. B. Du Bois, were of Haitian origin. In modern times, large-scale emigration from Haiti is mostly because they have been steadily migrating in significant numbers to the United States since the late 1950s, early 1960s. Soon after François Duvalier became the strongman of Haiti, the political repression that characterized Duvalier's regime forced large numbers of Haitians to seek safer harbor in the United States. Sustained political oppression, economic hardship, and lack of opportunity continued to drive contingents of Haitian immigrants out of their homeland. Throughout the 1970s, 1980s, and 1990s, Haitian immigration persists to the present day, as evidenced in the numerous reports of major news networks, such as those of CNN or the New York Times, about the boat people disembarking on the Florida shores as recently as October 2002. The combination of push and pull factors led Haitians to cross the Caribbean Sea by plane or by boat, legally or illegally, in order to reach the shores of America, the perceived land of opportunity, to begin new lives. An examination of the records of the Census Bureau as well as those of the Immigration and Naturalization Service allows for reasonable inferences about the size of the legal Haitian population currently residing in the United States. However, estimates provided by community leaders who offer assistance to the illegal population as well suggest that the actual number of the Haitian diaspora is higher than that recorded in government documents. In short, there is good reason to believe that the Haitian diaspora in the United States exceeds 850,000 and, according to community leaders, may be close to 1 million. That the Haitian community in the U.S. is one of the fastest growing ethnic groups is REF.